What's Rogan like, man?
I only had a couple, and sit down in the green room, be with him and shit. He's a nice guy. And I can't talk a bad word about him, but he's one of the most famous people in the world.
Yeah,
You know
legit.
what I'm saying? And uh, the interactions I have with him, it's like you meet that many people know you and shit like that. You're probably jaded to some extent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some of them famous people, not necessarily him, but they side eye you, right? Like when they's talking to you, they're not talking to you, they's talking on the side of you, like to everybody, right? Like they like format it like that. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if I can say it. I maybe say it off air, but
Mm-hmm.
and then I get in this realm of these people, and I'm not from this world, this theater world, this comic world. Like I'm from like, if you got a problem with somebody, you get on the edge of location and beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah,
We don't tell the safety guy. We have a good
Hell
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
There's a
That's
safety
how-
guy. Huh?
Well, they got a safety guy on every location.
Little
but you-
Poindexter with a whistle.
But
and
if you
clipboard.
ain't on fucking location, if you ain't on fucking company property, you step out on these dirt roads, you beat the fuck out. I've been got in many a fights
Yeah.
with gravel fucking just thrown off in my But like, I don't know. I don't want to put his shit out there. I just don't want to say. I'll tell you off air.
Sure.
There's one motherfucker come down. At one point in time, he wasn't a comedian. He was a big sports star. I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
We did so much ketamine one night. Okay. And
Wow.
cocaine. And he's just a dog. He got that dog in him. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember giving him a bump of cocaine in the hot tub. We're in the hot tub with like 10 girls or something like that.
Is this post mothership? Like, what is the party that's going on this
This
night?
is just some homies that I know in Austin,
Sure.
like some business partners of mine and shit like that. And
So these are all like rich guys, comics.
rich guys, and it's not even just necessarily comics.
He's
Really.
an athlete, right? He said
An athlete. There's some agents that I know, shit
Sure.
like that. He was at this party and we was doing fucking, and I hate haze for horses, and so is ketamine. You shouldn't do it in public. Turns you into a gargoyle. You just gargle and it's stupid. But we was in a hot tub. We having a good time, and then like I give him a bump, and he like falls back, and I look like he's compulsive seizure. And I said, "Hey, are you okay?" He's like, "What's up?" He goes, "Yeah, I just need another bump."
Wow.
And I said, "You son of a bitch." And he was one of the most biggest sports decorated stars
Wow.
Really?
of our of our life.
Wow.
White or
Yeah.
black?
When we get off, he was white. When we get off,
Ooh.
when
Now
we
you
get
really
yeah,
want to know.
don't- we
Now
don't
you really
say I
want to
can't-
know.
Steve Young.
Hey,
Steve
yeah,
Young.
well, it actually is Doug Flutie. So
It's
no, I'm
Doug
kidding, I'm
Flutie,
kidding, I'm
dude.
kidding.
That
Yeah, but
pass.
yeah, it's just at the same time, it's everybody comes from a different walk of life. But
Sure.
someone like Rogan, I mean, dude, he meets and knows everybody unless you're someone of what he knows. You know,
Mhm.
he's giving me solid advice. Him and Hinchcliffe both. I will say, me and Hinchcliffe look like we fight and bicker and shit like that. But
Yeah.
honestly, everything he's told me since I've been in this realm of this industry has been right. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
But
like
Tony's pretty cool.
he's got his persona and he's got his thing that he does. But at the end of the day, if he fucks with you, he fucks with you, and he gives you solid ass advice. But you got to realize Tony Hinchcliffe was 16-year door guy at the
Mhm.
goddamn comedy store.
Yeah, he
you
worked
know?
hard.
He
One of
worked
the things
hard.
I love about
I
him-
mean, he was doing them show. That show's 11 years old. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
yeah, that's
and
sick.
now
He put out a
it's-
special. Everybody talked so much shit when his first special came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
The one that was the one shot. Like, everybody thought he was the village idiot.
Mhm.
People talked so much shit.
And
Now
honestly,
look at him.
Tony is a hellacious writer and a great fucking stand-up
Oh,
comic.
I'm
And
with you. I think
and
he's
you
great.
don't get to
Yeah.
see that much on that show, but you see his wittiness of roast.
Sure.
But like that show went from the belly room of the comedy store to
Mhm.
selling out Madison Square Garden. That's got to be a testament of something. Call it luck, if you will. Like he moved down with Rogan and them and came with that change. But it's created a life of its own. I mean, it can
Yeah.
be people everywhere. I mean, I get a lot of people. I remember the first time I started fucking with Tony. We was down there, and there was a group of fraternity boys down on West 6th, and they had a little formal or whatever. And we walked by me and Tony and my boy Bobby was getting some tacos. And a group of like 20 dudes walking, "Oh my God, is that Uncle Lazer? Oh my God, we love you on Kill Tony, blah, blah, blah." And Hinchcliffe was standing right next to me. And I remember looking at him
shit.
being like, "Yeah, I'm the prodigal son." Yeah, but Tony, like he's one of the most smartest and calculated businessmen like I've ever met. Like they say they have that term writing for a room, like knowing the room of which you're in. But like the world is kind of, he knows how to maneuver through that. Cause like that show wasn't shit when he first started. He spent his years in, and to see a guy like me come up, got famous off of TikTok a year into comedy, and to give me a shot, but
Mhm.
see the potential in it, you got to attest to that, dude. I mean,
Right.
I owe a lot to him. So,
No, I like that you that's probably because of your sports background that you understand that there's a guy like Tony who put 15, 15
Hard
years, right?
years.
Hard
Hard
years.
he used to umpire baseball games while he was
What?
working at the comedy store. He told
I
me
could
that the
see
other
him
night.
as an umpire. Fuck, I. That's why.
Do you
yeah,
get
I
paid
could
doing
see
that?
him. Yeah, you get
20
paid
or $40.
Yeah, it's not
Little
good.
League baseball games. Yeah.
It's not good, but you can make your own schedule. It's probably guy. It's not a bad gig if you're a
Oh,
comedian.
I wonder if Tony was talking shit. Like, nice swing, you fucking pussy.
Oh, for sure. He was. No, he has umpire energy. Doesn't he have umpire energy? Because we don't as baseball players. I don't know, man. It's something about I don't even know if I could be friends with an umpire, dude. If there's a guy that's an umpire, I'm like, you're umpire.
We got to do a video where we do fake umpires. At some point.
Oh, dude.
I just want to.
You would be the greatest piece of shit fake umpire of all time.
I just want to put so much thought and energy into all my strike. When I ring a kid up, I just want to fucking
punch him in the mouth. You're out of there. Yeah.
We had a guy who
How was
no
a college
doubt
burnout guy?
College Brown is amazing. That guy's funny.
He's
you
real
guys,
funny.
you and him need to talk.
The AB softball game that they were all at down
Hell
there in
yeah.
Sugarland. I was supposed to go to that. I had another gig.
Ah,
but,
damn.
but
Wait, you mean the home run
The home run
contest?
derby, bro.
Yeah.
I
You mean
had
the home run
I had
derby?
50 bombs.
Yeah,
in that
I
derby,
watched it. I
Hell
watched
yeah,
it. Yeah,
hell
my
yeah.
boy
I got
Gary
kicked
Faust
out.
out there. They were doing
He
shit.
did get kicked
I
out.
got kicked out.
But he
You
wanted
think
to get kicked
How
out.
hard does that boy throw? He's still doing the baseball.
Oh, he's
shit.
85. Yeah, he throws
Yeah, he's
hard.
still
Yeah,
in
like
there?
mid 80s, which is really good.
Hey, I'll take you fucking deep, boy. You hear me?
That'd be awesome to see, honestly. But he's a really funny guy. A lot of baseball players, we have there is something about the game where you fail so much it makes you funny. And you have a lot of downtime with your boys.
It calluses you. And then look, because
calluses you.
it's the same thing in comedy.
Yeah.
I know guys, on a select team that weren't the best guys in the world at baseball, but they're a good hang. 80% of this comedy shit is a hang.
It's a hang.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want some weird fucking goofy great joke writer that can't can't fucking interact with fans after a show. Because after every one of them, I was at the AVNs this weekend. I had a whole fucking weekend at Wise Guys. We're going to porn parties afterwards. We're having a good time. I can't. Some of the best joke writers I know are autistic fucking theater kids.
Yeah.
It's like I can't take them this.
Yeah,
Because off stage they look like they're going to shoot a school. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can't fucking do that.
Yeah,
So I got
yeah.
to take these wild crazy. It's a hang, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's network.
Yeah, you
It
can't.
is,
That
it
fucking. You can't bring one of those guys near Lisa Ann or Angela White, dude. She'll think they're gonna.
Have you had the headphones on over the hoodie the whole time?
Do you have a problem with that, Uncle
No,
Lazer?
it's honestly, I'm jealous.
It's nice. It
I'm
muffles it a
jealous.
little bit.
I'm
I have
jealous.
sensitive ears. I have tinnitus.
Well,
The
you
workings
look like
of
you got
tinnitus.
sensitive ears. I'm going to be honest with you. You got the haircut for it.
That's I've never been so insulted by something that's not insulting. It's like he kind of called me gay, but he totally didn't at the same time.
dude.
He totally
It's
didn't.
not what you said. How you
Yeah,
say it.
that's right, baby. Yeah, no, I got the hoodie up. It's good. It's good.
Is there any reason for you ever to leave Austin? Or you think that's real the mecca of comedy right now? Because we're in LA and we, for example, our favorite place to perform, obviously outside of LA, fucking New York. Unbelievable. We have the best fans in the world out there.
I like Florida the best. Tampa,
Really?
down there,
We
Orlando. They
haven't been
Florida's
there
got a very, but shit, my crowds aren't necessarily comedy purists.
Mhm.
More of a house party. I mean, we're doing comedy. We was up there, but we was having a good time.
Kind of like us too, man.
Yeah.
We do meet and greets after. That's part of
So
our
do I.
gig
That's-
too.
I literally, I'll make sometimes, in certain occasions, I'll make more money at the pool hall
Mhm.
after the show shooting fans, $100 a game, than I will at the fucking show just running shot.
Are you a bit of a pool shark?
I shot a little stick before. That's what you're
Wow,
asking.
dude.
Joe, that's
We
what
gotta do
him
a
and Rogan
video.
have that in common. Rogan used to be a stick shooter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rogan out here
Yeah.
used to be a pool hall guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I never played him, but I've heard he's pretty good. But I would move to LA, but the cost of living out here is so retarded. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
bad, yeah.
But the movie stuff.
That's got to
the-
be attached to a short bus joke. Otherwise, I'm offended.
Probably.